Hello and welcome back to Ganesh Institute channel. So in today's video, we are going to discuss about gamma function. Okay, so let's get started. What is a gamma function and how we can solve questions based on it. Okay, let's. So if you see any gamma function is written as in this form. Okay, let's say it is gamma n, and whenever there is something like this, you have to represent it with the formula. I mean, gamma n has the same value as 0 to infinity x raised to power n minus 1 e raised to power minus x dx. Okay, so as you know, whenever we solve such an equation which has where we have to solve integration with two functions, right? Then in that case, you can see this is algebraic function, this is trigonometric. So we always use the concept of ILATE, right? Inverse function, logarithmic function, algebraic function, trigonometric function, and exponential. And you have to follow this order, right? Just like if you see, if you have to find out the value of this question. So the first function would be, of course, this is x, which means algebraic, and this is sine, which is trigonometric. So first function would be this and second would be this according to the order. Okay, so first, second. Now the formula is whenever you have to integrate this, any product of two functions, then you have to take first function as it is, integration of second minus differentiation of first function, integration of second function and its whole integration. Okay, why we do so? We have to consider always, all the time, first function as someone or something which can be degradable. If you see, if you do the differentiation of x, it would be 1, right? Whereas if you see the differentiation of sine x would be cos x, and then cos x would be minus sine x, then it will be keep moving on. However, in terms of x, if you do the differentiation of x, which is 1, and if you start again, the differentiation of 1 would be 0. So it will be degradable. That's why all the time first function will be that thing which can be easily degradable. So what it would be like when you expand it? So first function as it is, integration of second minus differentiation of first, integration of second and its whole integration, right? Then it would be x, integration of sine x we know it is minus cos x, then differentiation of x is 1, integration of sine x is minus cos x, and then again integration, right? So it is minus x cos x minus minus plus, integration of cos is sine plus c. This is your answer, right? And when it comes to definite integral, you can put the limits, upper limit, lower limit, and you'll get the answer. But what if in this case of thing, when you have something which will be keep moving, x raised to power n minus 1. Of course, this is exponential, and exponential will always be second. So this question will never last because it is going from 0 to infinity, and then every time you will differentiate it, it will be like n minus 1 x raised to power n minus 2, then n minus 2, n minus 1, x raised to power n minus 3, and it will keep moving on. That's why we consider it gamma function when this sort of question is asked. Okay, bear with me. So gamma function. Okay, so what we are doing is, this is the question. Whenever you have something like gamma 8, the value will be equals to 1 less factorial, so 7 factorial, right? So when it is given 8 gamma or gamma 6, then it would be 5 factorial. Okay, and some are the strange values. If you see the gamma of half, it is root pi. How we'll get this value, we'll see in beta function. But at the moment, you need to learn, you need to remember this thing and this formula. more formula is used in gamma function, which is if you have something instead of minus x, you have some coefficient also with x. Okay, then in that case, if it is x raised to power n minus 1, e raised to power minus ax dx, then the value would be, this will remain same, and in denominator you have to take a raised to power n. Okay, these two formulas you need to remember, this one and this one. For example, there is a question. You need to find out the value of 0 to infinity root x e raised to power minus 3 root x dx. Okay. Now, you know this is something, if you see, you can compare this with this, right? True. Now compare. We don't care what is the value of x raised to power. That will be bearable. But it should be minus x, right? Minus is here, but it should be removed, and instead of 3 root x, it should be minus only x, right? So let 3 root x be something which is one variable. Okay. Now you know how to, substitution method in integration. Squaring both sides, 3 is a 9, x t square, and then differentiate with respect to x, both sides. So 9, if you are doing it with respect to x, then 1 dx, and this is 2t dt, right? So this is the term. Now, which form it has taken? If you see root x, so root x would be t by 3, right? Then e raised to power minus is here, 3 root x is t. Then dx is 2 by 9 t dt, right? This implies you can take these common terms out. 2 by 9 is 27, 2 by 27 out. What is left? T and t, t square e raised to power minus t dt, right? Now you can see this is in the form of this formula. So x raised to power n minus 1, so n minus 1 would be 2. That means n is 3, right? So, and here e raised to power minus t, which is of course here, see x is t here, right? So 2 by 27, and it is what? Gamma n. So it would be gamma n is what? 3, right? And just now I told you that gamma 3, the value when you expand it is less than 1 factorial, right? I mean, you have to reduce 1 from this term, from this number, and get the factorial. So it would be 2 by 27. 2 factorial is 2 into 1. That means 2 times 2 is 4. So it is 4 by 27, which is our answer. I'm hoping you have got this idea that how to solve gamma function with these two formulas. Now in our next video, we'll see how can we relate beta functions with these uh, questions or formulas. If you like this video, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Till my next video, take care of yourself. Bye bye.